Hello everyone, it's Madeleine here, and I wanted to talk to you today about healthy entitlement. And the reason for this is because I've been working with a lot of women around anger and being able to really feel and heal and express their anger. And it kind of leads us, it sort of rebalances the energy in our body to a place of healthy entitlement. So unfortunately, there's a lot of, there's this archetype of this image of the Karen, who is this needy, demanding woman in a restaurant or whatever. And unfortunately that, has, I believe it's affected and damaged our sense of being able to have healthy entitlement. So here's what it's not. It's not whining, complaining, being spoiled, having a temper tantrum, feeling like the world owes you a favor. It's not being a victim, and it's certainly not being narcissistic. So what healthy entitlement is, it's having a sense that you have the right to ask for certain needs to be met. You have the right, you deserve to be able to ask, demand sometimes, to deserve certain things. Now, whether you get them or not, we're going to leave out for now, because that sometimes we cannot control. But having a right to know that you have the right to ask for a healthy relationship. You have the right to ask for the truth. You have the right, and you deserve to have, people deserve to have clean running water in the world, right? Like, that's a really healthy entitlement. You're entitled to that. Parts of the world don't get that though, but they're still very much entitled to it. You are entitled to be treated with respect. You deserve to have a roof over your head. And even beyond the basics, you have the right to ask for what you want. You have the right to ask. You have the right to ask for more money. You have a healthy entitlement to wealth and abundance, and really sitting in that deservedness. So if you're watching this, I know that you're not a narcissist, because it's only people that are not narcissists that are wondering, I wonder if I'm entitled to this. Narcissists don't think that way. And I feel like for a lot of us, for a lot of sensitive, creative women, what we actually need is more of a sense of healthy entitlement. And so this is why I'm running Sacred Rage salons, because sometimes we actually have to go into more of that energy of anger, that life force energy that rises. Why? Because we have a reservoir in our body that's been stored perhaps for generations that we might need to drain. And when we're able to really, express in very safe ways, anger and rage, we become more familiar with this energy. So it's almost like so much energy in there, we need to let some steam out, and we become really familiar with this energy that gives us, gives us the right to speak up. It gives us a sense of healthy entitlement. It leads to setting boundaries, saying, no, I don't want that, and I do deserve this. And that's where all that comes from. And this is where we're headed. With all this anger work that I'm doing, we are headed towards a place of out of repression, depression, and into expression, an expression of our whole full aliveness, the full expression of ourselves. And we can't do that unless we dig deep and kind of scoop out this energy, because if we have a lot of anger inside of us, we become afraid of it, and then we tap into it, and then it just like, yeah, oh my gosh, it becomes scary and it can go wild. You know, it's like this wild animal. Well, it's not, but it can feel that way. So if you come with me and enter into a safe space where we can start accessing some of that, and what I have found, it's almost like it's like there's like a, you know, you can feel this safe, you know, rising of this explosive energy, and then it settles down into, because we're not going into shame or judgment or guilt, it settles into a place of energetic, healthy entitlement. And that's a good thing for you, for your family, for the people around you. Because if you don't believe that you deserve to speak up about things, the people around you have gotten used to you not asking for things, if that makes sense. So the people around you are expecting you probably to give more than you probably should. And that drains our life force energy. So if you're interested in coming to a place of healthy entitlement, please do join me in a Sacred Rage salon. Or join me in my course coming up, The Wisdom of Anger, A Path to Self-Love, or work with me one-on-one, where we work somatically with the body to start taking some steam out, letting some air out of the balloon, so that you can settle into the full aliveness of your deservedness, your healthy entitlement. Okay, lots of love. Bye for now.